How could I let this happen? For country, for family.
While we have the like quest dialogue and stuff going on, I'm going to sort out my UI, so hopefully it's not as big of an issue. Oh, there we go.
My people have endured much.
Oh. Oh yeah, I think I said through this before. It's just that bleeping noise and a flashing dot, and then there's an S. So, yeah. There we go. But I'm pretty sure that's just the whole Anduin's been kidnapped, everyone's dead, the Scourge are here. There's a lot of shit going wrong, basically.
Our curse is also our greatest gift.
We must find a way to rescue Anduin and the others, but in the moment, in the safety of our citizens and our allies is our highest priority. Such we have to go and talk to the Argent Crusade and the Ebon... whatever the fuck. Ebon Blade,
The alliance must endure.
Death Knight boys. She doesn't have voice acting?
Right now, I don't
there we
give
go.
a damn about justice. I just want to find where she's taken our friends. King Greymane, what's the plan?
We'll get them back, Talia. I swear to you, we'll save them all.
The Ebon Blade has extracted the Lich... the High Lord, from the battle in Icecrown. He is recovering in Acheris.
I pray he can help us find answers. Without that cursed helm, the Scourge are running rampant. We'll need the help of the Argent Crusade to stem the tide of the undead.
If anyone can figure out how this all fits together, it's Bolvar.
Did you say Bolvar? Bolvar Fordragon? That's my father. Is he alive?
Talia, I will explain. But we can't afford to let our guard down. Not with so much at stake.
It's a really meaningful moment. But Matthias Shaw, the leader of SI7, you know, the head of Secret Service and intelligence gathering in Stormwind, just drops Bolvar's name in the middle of a conversation with Bolvar's daughter. Does anyone else see the issue with that logic? It just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, this area was literally filled with the Scourge the last time I was here, but there's nothing here.
You need something?
Why have the Cult of the Damned returned? The Cult of the Damned have always risen to any and every opportunity to be a part of something grander, greater cause, or calling, if you will. To turn the Scourge, it is no surprise that the fanatical heathens have once again stepped from the shadows to spread fear among our allies. But do not mistake their re-emergence with power, threat perhaps, but what drives the actions is a sense of purpose, a purpose so deeply ingrained within their minds they will go to any length to see through in the end. The question we're asking is not why the cult has returned, it is far more important we understand who or what is the inspiration behind their efforts.
Have a good one.
Interesting. Gather reports from officers in Elwyn Forest, Red Ridgeman, and Duskwood.
Be careful.
And make sure you bring Lieutenant Vernon up to speed before you return. He will be awaiting your initial reports in Darkshire.
I'm kind of interested to see if this actually works on the PTR, because part of the storyline, one of the quests we get to very soon, is actually killing the Scourge, but if they've removed all the Scourge, I don't think it's actually going to be possible to play through the storyline, because they're not here. But we'll see. Oh, and the PTR's gone again. I have a feeling just being in the Scourge-related areas is causing the disconnects. It's not actually the PTR itself, because it was doing this when I was, like I said, when I was like testing through everything. Whereas the when we did Exile's Reach and stuff the other day, it was perfectly fine. So.
Can I help you?
Gregor sent me to gather reports. Do you have any news? Our patrols reported a few Scourge sightings in the east, but nothing unexpected. I've sent a scout to speak with the guard captain, Josephine and Redridge, but they've yet to return.
Farewell.
From what I remember, Redridge is just filled with the Scourge right now. I was just seeing if any of these guys had new quests, or if this is still the old stuff. Yeah, okay. I think I have mine set to show just all quests, so it's probably just going to give me a bunch of random stuff anyway. Because I don't think I've done the human quests on retail. Like, not on my gnome anyway. I might have done them on a human at some point. I remember I much prefer the classic human starting zone to the Cataclysm one with the orcs and stuff. Also, my chat window has reset itself, but my bug report window did not. Wait, if my key bindings have reset as well. Oh, come on, PTR. Right, before we get into the... And my settings in here have also reset, haven't they? God damn it. Was it under action bars? Lock action bars? No. Nobody locks their action bars. Why would you? That's just like a pointless... I feel like it's just a kind of a pointless dated system that doesn't really make any sense to have anymore. Oh god, yeah, my inventory's just a mess in here, isn't it? This guy.
You need something?
Gargoyle sent me the Scourge, they're already here. Take a support, tell them it's worse than we thought. But oh, there's actual Scourge here, cool. Yeah, no, this place was just filled with, like, massive packs of them. The last time I was here. Which looks really cool. Like, the whole Scourge invasion thing is... I really like the idea of it. I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun to play.
Well met.
No report has reached the capital.
Need help?
I probably should have read that. I just kind of skipped through everything because I wanted to keep moving because the PTR keeps just dropping. So. But from what I remember reading it last time, none of the reports are getting through because of Scourge ambushes and the... obviously because no one gives a crap about Duskwood, it's still filled with Scourge and Undead and Worguns and giant spiders, so the place is just a mess to get reports through. And it's, you know, filled with the undead.
You need something?
Other reports, this is worse than I thought. The commander will be expecting a full report. Killed 12 Scourge in here. There we go. I'm pretty sure there's also a giant frost dragon that comes over occasionally. And just, like, nukes the whole town. I remember killing that. I don't know if that's gonna be around. I don't know if that will be around, like, at all at the minute, given the fact some of the other stuff has been removed too.
I need a target.
Oh, there it is. Oh, she stunned everyone's snow and brought it down this time. That's true. Yeah, it's cool. It's kind of like the Deathwing events where you'd fly over and just, like, flame the place, but it's not an instant death, which is nice. Yeah, when I was here testing stuff out, I walked into the inn and there were 3 player ghouls in there.
See you later.
So I was dead very quickly. Yeah, there it is. The frost worm. Oh, there's several of them, like, circling the woods. That's cool. But yeah, this is pretty much exactly where I got up to when I was testing stuff. Pretty sure we get sent off on, like, 2 different mission paths from here, which is interesting. I also really need to just get rid of my tabard, because I've had this Champion of the Ramekin tabard on for, like, probably a month now and haven't actually been gaining reputation for anything. I think I might have actually finished all of the reps that have like tab odds associated with them. So I don't think it's really gonna matter what tab odd I have equipped or anything anymore. It would just mean getting rid of one more of these like debuffs in my corner, well, buffs in my corner constantly. I feel like the Spirit of Eshro mount is going to be a good, like, fitting mount aesthetically for Shadowlands.
Reassure the Justicar she has our full.
Cool, well, no idea what he was going to say. Also, I don't have a mouse. Oh, we'll see how far we go with this. If this, like, keeps going down, or, like, the rest of the stuff is missing for now or whatever, then we'll just hop back over onto retail, because I do want to get through a whole bunch of raids and stuff. Before the stream I did sit down and do my Argent Crusade dailies, which I haven't done in ages. Because I finished the Silver Covenant, I've got a whole bunch of extra ones too now. Like extra quests, which is nice.
What can I do for you?
I'll see to it King Greymane and High Exarch receive these reports, though I fear this is only the beginning. The courage to inform me of the escalating situation in Icecrown. It appears we're not the only ones under duress. Then a message from Icecrown. Move the bug report out of the way. Dire reports have just arrived from our allies in Northrend. Justicar Trueheart has sent a handwritten request for assistance. An experienced hunter, I ask that you answer the call. The urgency of this plea cannot be ignored, even if it means braving the terrors of Icecrown itself. I know you fear for the safety of your allies. I will coordinate our efforts here and call in additional reinforcements. Stay true. Report to Justicar Mariel Trueheart at the Argent Tournament Grounds in Icecrown. That's the quest I just started to go off and do before I stopped. And then confront Nathanos Blightcaller at Maris Stead and Eastern Plaguelands. I mean, he's the young courier Gulps. We found him. We found the Blightcaller. I was on a patrol like I'd done 100 times before, only there he was sitting on the Jesus Christ. The front porch of that old house with those terrible dogs, and I swear he smirked at me and stared with those fiery red eyes. He's at Maris Stead. Our forces have him surrounded, but you should probably gather your friends. I don't think he plans to surrender. Confront Nathanos Blightcaller at Maris Stead in Eastern Plaguelands.
Have a good one.
I actually kind of want to go and do that. Why is someone trying to get a guild charter going in this? You can change your essences at any time. I'm aware. Is the icon for the Harvest Wrath different now? I don't know, I'm used to just there being text on top of it to, like, change things. So yeah, I never did any of the essence things properly. That's a yikes. Yeah, is there anyone in the group finder thing for it? Scenarios? Huh? Pre-med groups custom? Or questing? Nathanos Blightcaller, Eastern Plaguelands. Sign up. Accept. Nice. Go check this out up here. I think I need to do the full flight path up to there though.
For the Alliance.
Just a ways off. Is everyone already there? Yeah, I'm miles away. Yikes. Sorry, guys. Good luck with it. I'm here. Literally 2 miles away. Well, seems like it's going well. People are leaving and a whole bunch of people are dying currently. So I'm kind of curious. Are the mounts on the PTO? Because some of the armor sets are. Whoa. What? Yeah, they are. That's cool. The like tiki frog. If they add back in the Phoenix thing, I'll be happy about that. Here we go. Bastion Horned Horse. Horned Horse purple, Horned Horse yellow. Oh, they're like new griffins, the Larian. I was gonna say it's got 6 legs, then it does not. Oh, this is back to WOD stuff. I'm gonna see if I can quickly scroll through and grab something new. It's BFA. Just trying to remember what all of the new factions are called, just off the top of my head is difficult. I think we're almost there as well now. Ooh. Oh. That's such a cool mount. The Undead Birds. Oh, it's a new Leaper, but it has like a glowy face now. An Armored Griffin, or the new Chimeras. Like the Undead Chimeras, they're cool. Yeah, I mean, it's kinda cool. I think it also looks a little dumb. That's cool. The Undead Boars. That's cool. Undead Dragons. It seems still not everything is in here. There's also stuff from the shops and other sources that are just thrown in that I don't think are normally in this list, weirdly. I guess that's all that's in currently. From what I remember, yeah, appearances and stuff are in for some of them. Necrolord's one is cool. Oh, that's why I can't mount up, because it's on the different button. Does he automatically aggro? Oh, Jesus. Those dogs are everywhere. Lighthounds. Huh. Do I have my stuff equipped? Oh, I do. Resurrected Dead Ally. Sure, I'll try it. Invalid target. Okay. Never mind. There are Horde and Alliance groups here, gathered to kill Nathanos. Fucking bodies everywhere, Jesus. What's the plan, guys? We've only got like half a group left. Oh.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Azeroth's mightiest champions. Congratulations. You've managed to track me to the most unlikely of places, my very own home. Seeking retribution for all the bad things I've done, I suppose. How frightfully predictable. I I have been waiting a long time for this. Let's get on with it, shall we?
Oh, all of my abilities are on the wrong bar. I do like Nathanos' weird, like, voice thing, the sort of... I don't know what to call it, that, like, sort of vibration that his voice has. That's really cool. Ooh, Jesus. Heal. Not again!
I need to get closer.
Oh, Jesus. It's really not a fan of me, huh? Yeah, all of his abilities, like, stun-proof as well.
Pointing. I expected more from you, heroes.
Oh, fuck's sake. Jesus, he's just relentless, isn't he? I feel like doing this on the actual pre-patch is gonna be far worse, because it's not just gonna be fighting Nathanos with all of his, like, super strong hunter abilities. It's then also gonna be dealing with the like, plague zombies constantly trying to infect all of you. And just running in and suicide bombing and, like, you know, just spreading the plague to everyone. Although I like the mechanics of the fight, they seem pretty cool. It's pretty basic, it's mostly just don't stand in the stuff that's gonna kill you. I feel like it does a good job at summarizing his character in terms of, like, a gameplay loop. Like, he's supposed to be this sort of badass ranger character, so kind of makes sense that he's basically just a super strong hunter.
My hounds will make a meal of your pitiful flesh.
So, new mechanics? Oh, come on. Jesus, I nearly died from that. Bloody horde players. That was close. So I just noticed my chat window is not in the correct place again. Oh. Why is it playing the burning of Teldrassil?
Secure the beach. Prepare to invade the tree.
Why? Why? You've already won. Only innocents remain in the tree.
This is war.
No. This is hatred. Rage. Windrunner. You were defender of your people. Do you not remember?
I remember. a fool.
This is literally just Sylvanus's, like, thing.
Take her! Run!
From BFA, why is this playing over Nathanos dying? I'm just gonna skip that.
Well, well, well.
Oh.
If it isn't Azeroth's
Also, it
mightiest
doesn't
champion.
count for the quest.
Congratulations. You managed to track me to the most unlikely
Why is he
place.
shooting me?
My very own home. Seeking retribution for all the bad things I've done, I suppose. How frightfully.
I'm gonna die to this in a minute, aren't I? Because I've got nobody tanking anymore.
I have been waiting a long time for this. Let's get on with it, shall we?
I guess I should do a bug report. Try not to die in the process. What was his name? Nathanos? God damn it. www. Oh fuck it, I'm just gonna die. Thanos was killed. Oh, cool. I got resurrected just in the goo. Delist it. Sure. I'm just gonna leave and go do the stuff in Icecrown, because I've already done this as far as I'm concerned. The quest just doesn't work. So, yeah, let's go check stuff out in Icecrown, because that's buggy. On the upside, I got some shoes that I'm pretty sure I already had, but I got some shoes. In fact, what I'm actually going to do is go take a quick break now. I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll see you guys in a second. Hello, everybody. Alright, yeah, I'm in Legion. I was slightly confused for a second. Also, I can fly in Legion because it's the pre-patch. Beautiful. Oh, it's gonna make farming stuff so much easier to be able to zip around in every expansion now. But damn. It is kind of jarring going from, like, the base game, Cataclysm, Lich King, all that stuff, being able to fly around constantly, and then you go to Legion and you're just suddenly stuck on the ground, all WOD. And BFA, but... Hey. I've never noticed that reflection on the ground before. It's different. Where's... Seed of Hope, friendly / honoured with the Nightfallen. Okay. A lot of noise that these make, apparently. I'm sure there's a quest to go to Lich King as well. To the Argent Tournament grounds. Oh good, that horrible noise stopped. That's nice. Someone really messed up typing which class is the most fun. Ah, yeah, there we go. A message from Icecrown. Cool. We can go try out this section, because Nathanos is currently a little broken. Are people actually making... That's the wrong finder. Are people actually making guilds on the PTN? Apparently not. It just kicks you out if you try and look. It could just be the PTR acting up again, to be honest. Although they do seem to be putting out different builds and stuff, or, you know, at least they're enabling and disabling and fixing things, so hopefully the Nathanos stuff will work. Surely. Because I'd prefer to play it without thousands of people, like, suiciding me as a ghoul, because that would be nice. If all the rewards you can get from Nathanos are just, like, you know, a pair of shoes that I can get from Darkshore, then I think I'm good not doing it. Funnily enough. Yeah, so what I was trying to do is look for guilds. Yeah, there are. There's a guild for coffee people. That's nice. Fallen Kings is recruiting. We all come everywhere in our guild if you want to have fun and spend some nice time with us. I might join Coffee Addicts later. You can't test any new dungeons or anything, because none of the Shadowlands stuff is in yet. The only Shadowlands stuff that's in is like half-finished gear sets and stuff. Oh yes, the Exile's Reach weaponry colour. It's a beautiful set, honestly. I'm pretty sure there were others like tucked in randomly when I was looking at my Demon Hunter before. So, like, half the sets I do have are just missing on the PTR, which is strange. There's, okay, there's like a Scourge invasion happening here too.
Forgive me, but I believe that to be antiquated thinking, Justica. We must act now, before it is too late. If we continue to delay,
the crusade,
our opportunity may be lost.
You've arrived just in time. The commander spoke very highly of you. Remove 12 Scourge from the Argent Tournament rings. And rescue 6 wounded Valiants.
Stand true.
It's a bit weird fighting Scourge with the jolly Argent Crusade music playing at the same time. Not noticing much different in the way of, like, the way my class plays or my DPS output. Like, stuff is still dying pretty quickly. What did I just pick up from him? A strange new Scourge Stone, shrouded in dark, mysterious energy, and like anything I has one. Ooh. That's gonna be an elite, isn't he? Yep, he is. Several of them, in fact. Troll Mage, yeah, you can have that one. Take this instead, I think. I wonder what these Scourge Stones are going to be used for then. I'm guessing they're a currency for something. Probably some gear or something? There's like a pre-Shadowlands thing, which would be nice. Getting loads of them doing this area though. Wasn't getting any doing the ones in Duskwood. I guess because these ones are maybe closer to the tear. Right, I wonder if can we see the tear actually? Okay, yes you can. Jesus, yep. Okay, you can't see Torghast up there though. You can definitely see the big tear in the sky. Yeah, that's nice. I was wondering what I was going to use as a thumbnail for this part 2 of the pre-patch stuff. I think I figured it out, because there's this giant hole in the sky. That's another elite that I probably don't want to mess with. Although with my pets I probably would be fine, but why risk it if I can just pick on easier targets? Oh, a pitch black Scourge Stone. A Scourge Stone liberated from a powerful undead foe. While holding this, you get the sense that something's watching you. I wonder if these Scourge are being, like, directly influenced by the jailer, then? And they're not so much rampaging as they are, like, you know, kind of acting under the influence of a leader, kind of like they used to with the Lich King at their head. If by Sylvanas shattering the sky, the Scourge haven't actually become unbound, but they've become, like, bound to their, essentially their true master in the jail. Since the Lich King's power itself stems from him. Certainly an interesting implication. Oh, I keep pressing Z to, like, summon my mount, because I have it bound to my, like, extra button on my mouse. And just nothing happens, because it, like, undid all my key bindings. Okay, the quest marker is, definitely in the wrong coordinates currently. Oh, it's probably because it's going to all my Argent Crusade quests I had when I transferred across.
Until we meet again.
Oh, she has a thing. Why are the Scourge attacking? I'm afraid the answer to the question is one we have yet to fully understand, though not for lack of trying. The scouts who managed to slip past their defences have yet to return, though their behaviour has been largely erratic, perhaps even ravenous. There are times it felt more focused, as if there is something else driving them. One thing is certain, our enemy is keen on seeing our watch in Icecrown come to an end.
You have my attention.
Pretty sure my theory is correct. Though we first-hand contact with the Scourge presence, word of the resurgence of the Cult of the Damned has sparked our curiosity. They said to amass quite a following as of late. I can only imagine what they're up to. I suggest we investigate.
We shall prevail.
That would also, this guy's a daily quest? Collect darkened and pitch black Scourge. Okay. Oh. And that gave me a increased reputation permanent with the Argent Dawn. Nice, okay. I can finally finish that Argent Dawn rep grind. Oh, okay, it's that one. I need to just abandon these other quests. Just so they stop getting in my way constantly. Oh. No, I've just got this one. But yeah, that would also explain the Cult of the Damned's, like, new presence, and they're like they're rallying behind a new purpose and stuff if they're in contact with the jailer as well. Given him being, you know, the higher powered version of the Lich King, essentially. And then everybody and their boony little friends coming after us. Or bony. Oh. Interesting. Looked like a whole bunch of undead loading catapults and stuff. Did we really not make an effort in the, like, 10 or so years since the Lich King to sort of cull the amount of Scourge that were around? Oh. Well, looks like everything's been murdered by that guy currently, but yeah, there's a load of Cult of the Damned dudes. I mean, we've always had a presence in Icecrown, right? It just hasn't been the major stuff. We've had the Argent Tournament, the Argent Dawn. Everyone's here. It's a little weird that we haven't been, like, trying to reduce the number of Scourge. Like, Bolvar could have also just walked a bunch of them off a cliff. Or into a pit of fire, maybe, considering he had control over them for like 10 years.
There is still much to be done, hero. Crusader Ren here will assist you in your next endeavors.
Meet Crusader Ren at the Argent Camp atop the Iron Wall Rampart in Icecrown. Okie dokie.
Let's get moving.
A blood elf? Very nice. It'd be nice if you could see Torghast through the top of it. I guess that might be added in Shadowlands, just as like an extra thing. Just because this is where we're going to be entering from, isn't it? Yeah, all the enemies have been scaled up here to 50. Is this zone actually set to 50 in general? No, it's caps out at 30 in the actual base game. Right. And it's just going to be when you get to 50, it's going to change up to the Shadowlands version, I imagine. Interesting.
Excellent work. Continue the investigations. We will see to this at once.
It appears the Cult of the Damned has been up to an unusual amount of activity as of late. I believe it's time we find out exactly what our fanatical friends are up to. I agree. Collect a collaborator's hood. And a collaborator's robe from cultists. Oh, okay, it's... Grab a whole bunch of, disguise pieces. Free 6 Argent Hippogriff Riders from the thing. Cool. Yeah, I love all the Horde players on the PTR that like run into Stormwind PvP flagged and try and get people to fight them. And everyone just stands there and watches as they get murdered by the guards, because why would anyone flag themselves for PvP? It's just a strange time with those boys. Nope. Full damage. Are you giving me both of them? Sure. I'll take them both. What am I even collecting from these guys? Oh, these guys also drop Scourge Stones. I guess this is where the disguise pieces come from? Yes. Jesus, I feel like I'm doing the Nihilotha content again, just watching my pet's health plummet constantly. I feel like my attacks are firing slow? I guess that might be the, like, reduced amount of focus I have now, with the scaling and stuff. And I still feel like I can spam my abilities. Like, it's not that big of a change, but it's just... Yeah, I feel like I can't continuously keep fighting for as long. Which I feel like is definitely a change. Might actually have to use that ability that I have that gives me more mana, basically. I don't actually remember the name of it because I never use it normally. Apart from in, like, long encounters. There we go. That one. Oh, my bar is locked again. Why is my chat up here again as well? Fuck's sake. Oh, also there's Blood Queen Laneth, though? Wasn't that a boss from Thingy? Lich King. Oh, okay, my believer. There we go. Yeah, isn't that a boss in the, That guy can just walk through walls, apparently. A boss in Icecrown? There was definitely a Blood Queen in Icecrown. She's the vampire boss fight. How do I free these guys? I have a key. Oh. Moves the target's restraints, freeing them. There we go. I did basically this same quest this morning for the Argent Crusade. But you just, yeah, do that. You don't have to actually select and right click like I did on that first guy. I guess that guy was just a bit bugged, probably. It's not surprising considering the Thanos is currently. Although I don't actually know if that Nathanos thing is a bug or if they've just intentionally not finished the storyline for the PTO. Because, like, it counts for the world quest, it just doesn't count for the actual quest log version. I mean, I submitted it as a bug, so I did my, you know, my part towards improving the game, but, it's kind of hard to tell definitively which way around it is. So I just noticed that guy has like an undead bear form. I wonder if the druid like customization options are in. There's something I can actually go and have a look at once we've... I'm just going to try and progress this storyline as far as it'll let me. That's a bone giant, huh? Yeah, I'm going to try and progress this storyline as far as it'll let me, and then we'll have a look at that, I guess. Because yeah, that guy has like an undead bear form for his druid thing. I don't know if that's something that was just in the game at some point or not. I you know, haven't played druid really all that much, and I only started playing it in BFA, so I have no prior knowledge of what is actually in there, like tool set. Thank you, random night elf. I think I have more than enough keys to free everybody now. I just can't find any that haven't already been freed. Yeah, I've got 3 and I need 2. Look, why you guys deal with that? Let me just free this guy, right? Can you not? Can you just not? Thank you. Cool, I need one more. Well, I've got several more keys than I need now. Like how it took ages to find one originally when we needed loads, and now I need one. I've got 4 of them. It's one of the most useful things about having a pet. Just being able to send them off to do something while you're, like, managing a quest objective. Speeds up the whole gameplay loop. It's so nice. I'm actually interested in trying to play Warlock again. It's also why I kind of like Death Knight and its whole, like, undead pets and stuff.
The crusade stands ready.
Well, though we know of the cult's presence at whatever that is, we have not yet discovered what mysteries lie within the chamber. Take these robes, make your way into the inner sanctum, and see what you can discover. Maybe our only chance. See what secrets lurk within the shadows.
Our paths will cross again.
Okay. I don't think I actually got given robes. Also, why did the cleanup put these two in some random bag by themselves? Put that in there too. Why is splitting everything up like that? It's such a weird filtration system. Map pin. Place a location pin at the map. Oh, that's cool. You can put on your own custom waypoints now. Without the need of an add-on. That's super useful. Oh, okay. Let me just fly in and then use it in case it dismounts me. It did. Cool. Good job I did it from inside rather than... Oh no. Immediately walked into one of those guys. That was a bad plan. Oh, I am actually marked for PvP as well. That's fucking irritating. Cool. Let's actually try and infiltrate this place properly now.
His power rising, his chains broken. The remaking has begun. The hour draws near when the banished one shall reclaim what is his. Death comes for the soul of this world. Make ready! Feed the lives of the unworthy to the hungering maw.
Okay. They're opening portals? Oh, they're just portaling away. Sabotage through the cult of the damned experiments in... Okay, cool. So, looking at that model of that, like, angel character we just saw, she was like a Kyrian, but wearing, like, jailer armor and stuff. I don't think I've seen that anywhere before, so that's kind of a cool little... implication. What am I doing with this? Hold the barrel, inflicting damage to enemies in the 8 yards. Careful, do not throw directly onto a boiling cauldron. Whoop. Nice. What do you mean? I'm just spicing up the brew, you know? I'm just adding some extra plague to the plague pot. You know, I'm really excited about the lore stuff for Shadowlands. Especially seeing all this, like, extra cool little bits in the pre-patch stuff. I mean, obviously the whole Nathanos thing is a plot for some reason to gather all the heroes somewhere. I would guess probably to distract us from something else that they're doing. More than likely. And then there's all that stuff in there where we just were with the that, like, more angel lady that wants to, consume the soul of Azeroth? Or at least feed the soul of Azeroth to the jailer, which is kind of a big deal. It would also make sense. It's a good time for the jailer to strike, in theory, right? Because we've just had the sword plunged into Azeroth, severely wounding her. And then we've had all the BFA stuff, and us kind of just making it all worse for her, and then kind of trying to heal her at the same time. It's probably a very good time for the jailer to just step out and be like, yep, that's mine now. And I imagine a super powerful entity like the jailer consuming the soul of a world is probably going to make her, you know, make him even stronger. How do I get rid of this hood? There we go. Nice. Discover the location of Harold the Laura, destroy the Scourge forces surrounding Icecrown Citadel. Okay, someone brought a dragon down on that place, huh?
Do what you can to buy us time.
Oh cool, a vehicle section. To be fair, I do kind of like some of these vehicle sections, sometimes. Sometimes they can be cool, like the one at the start of Mists, where you're basically just piloting an airship gunning down the Horde. That's kind of cool. Oh. I mean, these guys on that. Turfire was diving in here and one-shotting them with a multi-shot earlier. There she is again.
Another defiant soul.
It's the Herald.
In time, you too will serve the Banished One. Death will be the only power that remains.
That sounds like a bad time. Hurl a hammer, inflicting holy damage. Okay. What am I throwing out? Just anything? Anything. Cool. That one do? I feel like this is quite as impactful as it could be. You know?
You show promise, like the others.
That makes me feel uncomfortable. Nope. Okay. I thought I'd lost my my ability to throw hammers for a sec.
You will make a fitting prize.
Probably shouldn't be flying anywhere near her, considering what she's going on about. That is a really cool model, though. It's a shame there's no way to, like, just inspect that model. It probably can do it on, like, the WoW head thing or whatever. Because the model viewer on there, isn't it? I needed a parachute for that, like, tiny little drop, I guess. Why is everyone still flagged as, like, an enemy here? Oh, cool. Defeat the Herald. The Cathedral of Darkness.
We do not fully understand the power of this being.
I mean,
When the time
I'm
is
guessing
right,
it's pretty fucking
signal
strong.
our allies, and we shall bring this monster down together.
It's not a group quest, though. Unlocks access to daily quests in Icecrown. There's gonna be a new daily quest chain here, though? Interesting. judging by the fact there's a daily quest chain, all this stuff is probably going to be spread out a little nicer than I was expecting it to. I was kind of expecting like that classic level of just everyone being everywhere constantly and not being able to do any of the quests. Whereas if this is kind of spreading everyone out over like a long time of daily questing, it's probably going to be fine. Oh, there she is. He doesn't even have that much health. Oh, Jesus. She does do a leap, though. I really do love her model. I'm hoping we can get that as a gear set at some point. Oh, Jesus. I'm pretty sure we are supposed to be getting, like, a whole bunch of new backpack stuff. So I'm assuming we'll probably get wings if you go Kyrian or whatever, so you could probably put together that set. Eventually, anyway. There we go, yep. I figured after the last few times she does that, I should probably just start circling the room. There we go.
You cannot stop his victory.
Job well done, yeah? Thanks. Whoa, what is that thing he's flying on? The Deathlord's Vile Blood Vanquisher. Fair enough. Pretty cool looking map. Was it Deathlords? It's not even a thing, apparently. Unless I'm spelling it real wrong. Don't think I was. Really just phasing in and out of existence. Advancing the effort. Establish a portal to Stormwind at the Argent Tournament grounds. Deliver the news to Gen Greymane at Lion's Rest. Okay. And defend against the Scourge attack atop the Iron Wall Rampart. Okay, I'm just going to leave that because it's a daily quest. Let's go do this one to go back to thingy. Oh, Professor Putricide is now a boss on the map as well. Who is also a raid boss from Lich King. Whoa, why am I being shot? What was that?
Great news, everyone!
Oh, is he already dead? Oh no, there he is. Actually not got a lot of health. Like he's got health, he's just not got a lot of health, you know? My pet is dead. Ooh, okay. Well, my revive pet button is on a completely different hotbar. Ooh. So I guess the jailer has brought back all of these like old Ice Crown raid bosses. Which I guess would also make sense considering that's like the closest point of access for him.
Harry. Oh, excuse me.
And he has access to all of these like powerful heroes that the Lich King assembled that he can bring back to use them. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. See if I can just pull this Labourer into someone else's AoE. Yep, there we go. I got a heal off someone as well, that was nice.
Bad news, everyone. I don't think I'm going to make it.
Whoa. Okay. That was a lot of Scourge tokens. 30 of each, basically. Oh, and they've re-added all of his trinkets as, like, new scaled-up items. That's cool. I mean, that trinket's not exactly great for me, but, it's cool all the same. Yeah, I guess it makes sense for him to bring back, like, the Undead Champions that are the closest point to his access to the world. That's kind of like his first... His, like, a vanguard, his advanced party to try and make way for his grand entrance. Yeah, the really jolly music of the Argent tournament really doesn't fit with the whole thing that's going on right now. Nice. Have these guys got new items by chance, or is it still just the Argent Crusade stuff? Still just the Argent Crusade stuff. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I guess it's the music transition from the... yeah, okay. I got worried there for a second. I thought the PTR had gone down while I was on a loading screen. I didn't know if that was going to be real bad for me.
You have my attention.
With hope in hand. This news brings hope in troubling time. Our allies can continue tracking information surrounding all that has occurred. I expect we shall hear from them soon enough.
We will have no sign of Anduin or Jaina. If they aren't being held in Icecrown, it can only mean that the Banshee has taken them into the realms of death. I will not rest until they are found. Work with our allies to keep the Scourge at bay. We cannot allow that menace to overrun our kingdoms. I'll send word to the Knights of the Ebon Blade. If anyone can devise a strategy to rescue our friends, it's Bolvar Fordragon. When the hour comes, we will call upon you to face the darkness and bring our allies home.
Fair enough. Also, Talia has really, like, armored up since B of A. Like, she's looking pretty badass over there. I think the High Inquisitor Whitemane. It is. I think that's probably going to be all we can do of the PTR questline, other than just the daily quest in Icecrown, because obviously Nathanos is bugged out. And from what Gen was saying, that's kind of it until Shadowlands comes out. It's pretty cool. I do like all the new stuff. I like the fact Icecrown is getting some love again, because that area is just cool in general. Like the whole snowy wasteland filled with the undead is just a cool, like, aesthetic thing. But it's nice to see that place being used again. It's kind of a shame about the zombies being removed. I kind of... As much as I know it's going to be irritating, especially doing things like the Thanos fight, with the plague zombies running around, I feel like it was kind of a cool idea and it is something that would be... I feel like it's a fun thing that should be in. Maybe they should just do it for like the first week of the pre-patch or whatever, and then switch it basically how it is now. You know, have the event kind of change as it goes on.